Trine wins it 76-66 today against the Albion Britons. They avenged the earlier loss they had at Kresge Gymnasium by 9. As Trine advances into the MIAA tournament facing off against Hope beginning on Friday. I'm joined by Jared Holmquist here on the post-game show. And Jared, your 100th career start came today at home on Senior Day, responded with a career-high 35, the 6th most ever scored in a game in Trine University history. What are some thoughts going through your head at the end of that game?
Well, it was the longest 3 minutes of my life after I fouled out there, sitting on the bench watching. I really wanted to be out there, but I knew the guys would get it done. I had faith in them the whole time. I didn't doubt that we'd get the win, but it was a long 3 minutes sitting there.
What are some things you were saying to the players on the bench during that 3 minute span?
Trying to keep them motivated there. We had one turnover and then almost had another turnover before Jordan got fouled, and just keep our composure. We didn't have any reason to worry. I knew as long as we could get the stops, get 2-hand rebounds, and finish the play, we'd be all right, but mostly just keeping the composure.
Was it an emotional day for you today on Senior Day?
Yeah, I was really looking forward to it. Last time playing here at Hershey Hall, and there was a great atmosphere. It's probably the most fans I've played in front of in my 4 years here, so it was fun.
I would guess that you relished the pressure. You came out today with really all the pressure on you guys and responded with that career-high 35 with 11 for 16 shooting. Is that something you like, the pressure?
Yeah, it makes the game more fun. I mean, obviously there's the added pressure, and you think about it a little bit, but I've played so many games of basketball that I just kind of try to forget it once I get on the court and play.
What has your career meant to you?
It's been the most fun in the world. I have zero regrets, especially with choosing Trine. I've said it plenty of times, too. Even if basketball wouldn't have been a great fit, I still love the school and all the friends I've made and stuff, but basketball has been 100% perfect, and love all my teammates and everybody I've met here.
We talked on the podcast earlier. You see your family around. What role has your family meant to you over these 4 years?
They've been an awesome support system. They've been there through the highs and the lows. I mean, obviously not everything's good, and I don't always have a good night, and they're still there. They come and support, and sometimes they've came and watched, and I played awful, but they're still there. They come out, I see them, and they just have a smile on their face, give me a hug, and say, let's get the next one. They're literally at every game, and so that's awesome.
How do you feel physically after 4 long years of basically never coming off the court?
It's not as bad as you'd expect, I guess. I make sure I get plenty of rest off the court, and I love it. I mean, I wouldn't want it any other way.
Jared, how about the 4 other seniors playing their final game today? What do you have to say about them?
It's been a great experience with all of them. I loved having Ben come in. He was a great fit, and we'd get along great. And having Braden back out on the team this year is awesome. He's a great teammate, a real great guy. I enjoy hanging out with all of them, and I'm going to miss him after this season's over, but luckily it's not over yet.
You look over across the way, you see Tyler Good. We've seen Bagley many times. I saw Dustin Hall today. What does that mean to you to see your former teammates in the stands?
It was awesome. I saw them before the game, and they were all kind of standing over there like celebrities. Had people coming up and talking to them and stuff, but I'm sure I'll see them afterwards here, and I just love those guys. And, I mean, I miss playing with them, but it's awesome that they still come to support.
Albion's a great team. They knocked off Alma. They had a 5-game winning streak. Coach Miller just said it's the best win you guys have had the entire year. What are the challenges of facing this Albion team?
They're physical, and it's always a fight. I mean, they're all over you. They annoy you. They do everything that you don't want to play against. If you're the team, you want to be doing that, and they do that kind of stuff to you. So you just have to keep your head and keep fighting through it, and we were fortunate enough to outlast them and come out on top.
Jared, now it's Hope College. You can turn the page. I know you get a couple days off, but you'll be thinking about it. Faced Hope here at home last year in the postseason. 2 years ago on the road in the postseason. You have them again this year. What are your thoughts on that matchup?
I'm looking forward to it. When we played at Hope this year, it didn't go at all the way we wanted. It was a bad game just all overall, but we had a better chance here. We had a chance to win and here at home, and I'm looking forward to getting them a third time. I'm confident that if we come out and play the way we can play, we'll have a chance to win.
What's the atmosphere like for you guys playing in the postseason at Hope? Because a couple of you guys know about that.
Yep. There's a ton of fans like there always is at Hope, and it's a great atmosphere to play in. Obviously, there's a very small section that's rooting for Trine, but I enjoy playing in front of all the fans and the hype and energy, kind of like tonight, but obviously there's more there.
What are some main things you think you guys need to improve upon the third time around against Hope?
I think just having a presence, that's kind of what we've been preaching these last couple games, is getting that back about us, having a defensive presence where we say, hey, we're here, come at us, instead of being passive. And so if we can do that both on offensive and defensive end and kind of take the fight to them, that will definitely help us out in the long run.
And finally, what was it like walking off that floor for the final time? I know you didn't want it to end like that, fouling out, but what did it feel like?
I was disappointed because I didn't think it was a foul, but obviously I probably never do. But it was awesome. I had a ton of people clapping and cheering, and I didn't want to be off the court, but it was awesome to see all the support throughout all the years and right there at the final second.
Jared, congratulations. Unbelievable performance in your final game. 35 points, really lifted the team on your back, had the must-win today, and now you guys are headed to the postseason. You still have all your dreams in front of you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Jared Holmquist, the WEAX player of the game on senior day today at Trine University, had 35 points, had his best offensive day in his 100th career start today as the Trine Thunder get the win against the Albion Britons here at home, 76-66.